Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 23rd, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's had a great Tuesday out there. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we'll talk about your forecast for your Wednesday and Thursday. Also, we'll take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we'll take a look at the watches, warning, and advisories for your location. Also, we'll take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and a few other products they offer. And also, we'll take a look at the National Hurricane Center outlook for the next 48 hours in the tropical Atlantic Ocean. Okay. If you're a new viewer and have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Smash that subscribe button, and you're in. You get my forecast twice a day. I do it more early afternoon and then late or early evening, so you don't miss so that way if you smash that subscribe button, you will not miss an update from me. Like I said, as I do it twice a day. I'm still trying to reach 400 subscribers. I need some help from my community out there. I need help from all you for all you viewers, subscribers, and fans that love my forecast content. I need everyone to find as many people as you can, round them up, and see if they'll subscribe to my forecast page here on YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all could do that much for me. I'd greatly appreciate all my viewers, subscribers, fans, and the ones that have not subscribed yet. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and like I said, you're in. Also, if everybody could like these videos and share these videos with your family, friends, and put it on social media like Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media platform, you're welcome to do that too, to get the word out about my forecast channel to more and more people, so that way I can grow my community forecast page here as well. Okay, just wanted to throw that out there as well. Also, let's go ahead and dive on into the forecast now. We're going to get the show on the road here, and we're going to start off in the northeastern portion of the United States, and we're going to work our way around. Okay, well, this is your forecast for Wednesday, May 24, 2023. You can see we got shower and thunderstorm activity from Maine through Boston and New York, back into Pennsylvania, and also over toward Toronto, Canada. We got high pressure in charge of southern Canada around Montreal, just west of Toronto, Canada, back into Michigan, Wisconsin, also in the northeastern portion of Minnesota, southern Canada. Also high pressures in charge of South Dakota, North Dakota, Kansas, Iowa, back in Illinois, back in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, around the Atlanta metro area, also around the Greenville, Spartanburg of South Carolina, also up towards Winston-Salem, also toward Raleigh, also toward Virginia there as well. High pressures in charge with dry conditions expected there. We got shower and thunderstorm activity from the Outer Banks of North Carolina through central and southern South Carolina, southeast, central, and southern Georgia, all the way back into Port of Louisiana, all the way down into Florida. Also, we have more shower and thunderstorm activity around the Houston and Dallas, Fort Worth areas of Texas. Also back into western Arkansas, back into Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Also into portion of New Mexico, back into Denver, Colorado, all the way up into southern Montana. We also have some shower and thunderstorm activity from northwest Wisconsin through central Minnesota, all the way back into central and eastern North Dakota. More shower and thunderstorm over Montana, southern Canada there as well. Idaho, back into Oregon. Also into California, Nevada, and Utah as well. Got a few showers over here in portions of Washington State up near Vancouver, Canada. Also, we have some mixed precipitation in just west of Denver, Colorado, in that vicinity. Also in western portion of Wyoming, southern portion of Montana, and a little bit over here around the Idaho area as well. We got high pressure still in charge for the southwestern United States, from New Mexico, southern Utah, Arizona, into California. Also in the portion of Oregon and Washington State as well, and northern Mexico there as well. Alright, let's take a look at your Thursday forecast. You can see we got some shower over northern Maine. Dry conditions are still expected from Montreal, Canada, through Toronto, Canada, back into New Hampshire, back into Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, down into Texas, back up to Missouri, Iowa, also into Minnesota, Wisconsin, also eastern Nebraska, and also into portions of South Dakota, northeast Nebraska. We got some shower activity in the outer, let's see, in the mountains of West Virginia, all the way back down into western North Carolina. We got some shower and thunderstorm activity near the outer banks of North Carolina, through the coastal areas of South Carolina, back down into Florida, around the Miami area there as well. Shower and thunderstorm over central and northwest Texas, through New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, back to South and North Dakota. Also southern Canada, back to Montana, Idaho, Oregon. Also into California, Nevada, Utah as well. Back over toward Denver, Colorado. For shower and thunderstorm activity. Got a little bit of mixed precipitation just west of Denver. Also a little bit of Utah, and also here in portion of Wyoming, and also in the portions of Montana, a little bit over here in portions of Idaho as well, and a little bit of mixed precipitation over there in the mountain portions of California. Dry high pressure still in charge. Southern California, back into southern Utah, western Nevada, and Arizona, and New Mexico as well, and also up around Vancouver, Canada, back into Seattle, Washington, and northern and western portion of Oregon as well. Okay. Now let's take a look at the weather radar across the nation. We got dry conditions from Maine all the way back into portions of Virginia to North Carolina and northern South Carolina as well. Scattered activity over portions of Kentucky back into Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas, and Texas, and also more scattered activity over Georgia, back into Florida, also back into portions of the Gulf of Mexico there as well, in Louisiana. Down here around Cuba, got some shower and thunderstorm activity there. Got a few around the Bahamas there. Puerto Rico, got some shower and thunderstorm activity in your area, and south there as well. More scattered activity over Mexico, all the way through Texas, back into portions of New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, all the way back up into Montana. Also over here in Idaho, and also back into Nevada, California, and also up here in southern Canada, Washington State. Got a little bit of snow maybe mixing in over southern Canada, and also over here in portions of Utah and western portion of Colorado. We got more shower and thunderstorm activity over South Dakota, back into Minnesota, and also back over to southern Canada as well for some shower and thunderstorm activity. Over here in Alaska, got some showers. Forecast area there. Got some scattered activity around the Hawaii chain island, mainly on the north side. And over here in Guam, we got a little hurricane heading your way. So with some gusty winds, tornadoes, and rainfall expected in that vicinity, probably in the next 24 to 48 hours. Alright, let's take a look at the watches, warnings, and advisory map across the nation here. As you can see, quiet conditions from the northeastern United States all the way down into Georgia, portion of Florida, back all the way back over to Texas, also in the west coast of the United States. Alrighty, we got some flood watches in effect for the panhandle of Florida, back in the southeast portion of Alabama and southern Georgia, also over here in portion of Mississippi, and also over here in Nevada. We have a special marine warnings in effect for the coastal areas of Florida and back over towards southern Alabama. Also, we have a severe thunderstorm watch with some severe thunderstorm warnings going on in Texas and New Mexico as well. Also, there's some air quality alerts over Wisconsin, and central and southern portions of Minnesota. We still had a river flood warning going on along the Illinois-Missouri border. Also over here in portions of South Dakota, North Dakota. Also over here in Idaho, back into Utah, Colorado, New Mexico as well, and Nevada as well. Got a flood advisory over northern portions of Washington State. And also some air quality alerts down here in southwestern Arizona, and look like a couple of counties there in portions of California. We have some special weather statements and flood watches in effect for portions of Alaska, and gale warnings in effect for the central and south portions of the Hawaiian chain islands there as well. Let's move on to the Center overview and their other products they issue here. You can see there's that scattered activity, shower and thunderstorm over central or southern South Carolina, back into Georgia, back into Florida. There's that marginal rift down there in central and southern Florida, even including the panhandle there as well. It rift over Texas, back into Mexico, Colorado, and Oklahoma City. Got a marginal Utah, Nevada, and back into Idaho as well. Scattered activity back over in the west, and there's that shower and thunderstorm activity over Minnesota and North Dakota, and also some shower activity and maybe a thunderstorm or two over southern Canada there as well. The convective outlook still shows that marginal rift, what I showed in for Nevada, back in Idaho and Utah, also over here in Texas and Oklahoma and New Mexico and Colorado. Slight rift also in effect for Texas and all. The watches, that's a severe thunderstorm watch in blue. That is over here into Texas and also into New Mexico with some severe weather there ongoing. The MDS discussion, we do not have none, so that's good news there. The storm reports for today, currently as of this recording, there was 0 tornado report. Wind reports was 3, high report was 0. Hail reports was 8. Large was 1. So that brought the total number of reports up to 11. Current more as the afternoon and evening wears on over in the marginal rift and slight rift area over here in Texas, maybe Florida, and also up in portions of Idaho as well. Let's see, the wind reports was generally down here in southeast Texas. The hail reports were generally over here in portions of New Mexico, and maybe a severe weather report, a large hail report also down here in southeast Texas as well. Alright, fire weather problems, all areas is 0, so we're good on that. No areas are impacted by outlooks from the fire weather department. Alright. Now let's wrap the video. Now let's wrap this video up. Sorry, I can't even talk, but let's wrap this video up with the National Hurricane Center. We do not have no tropical activity in the Atlantic expected during the next 48 hours and also during the next 7 days as well. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and also remember, enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And we will catch you back in the next one.